Hello, ladies and gentlemen, FrozenStag here, and welcome back to the House of the Dragon. Now, this is the sort of epilogue part for Rhaenyra, and then we'll jump into the young dragon after this, and then go through his Conquest of Dawn. Now, I did plan for this to be this video today on Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas to you, and hope you'll have a great New Year. I did hope for this to ideally be like a video where I was doing the installation guide announcement for the America's overhaul that I've been working on, but I haven't had enough time to finish it off, and I've been with family most of the day. So I have like a couple hours to record before my girlfriend gets home, and then it's Christmas celebrations, and I won't have much time to record at all. So, yeah. I will have a bit of time to mod and now and again during the day if I have time. We'll see, but I might just be able to squeeze in a bit of modding to hopefully get the America's Overhaul at least ready for the new year, so I can release it then sometime after New Year's. So that'd be good. And but yeah, so this was going to be the announcement for the overhaul, but it's not done yet. There's still stuff I need to tweak and finish and testing and stuff like that I need to do, and then it's done. But for now, you're going to get this instead. So I've basically skipped ahead a little bit, finished off the Vulture King Wars, sort out some titles and some wars going on. We'll start with the north, so I've returned some of the lands back to the Starks. Cregan is now the Master of Arms. He also has a son Rickon, which you have no one to marry him off to at the moment. Should we start with the council? Yeah, let's go. No, I should go for the titles first. So the Vale's back to where it is with Jane in charge. Tully's got his lands back as well as the Harrenhal lands, and the Battle Worlds. The old lord actually died. Died comatose in the bed. So now Elmo now rules as the Lord of the Trident. I'm also married Kermit. I'll go for the marriages afterwards, but Kermit's married off to Baylor, so that secures the Tullys. House Greyjoy is allied with us. We haven't got any marriages. No, we do, don't we? Yeah, Joffrey's married to his sister, so that secures us with them. House Rain has been bestowed the lordship of the Westerlands. They're currently in the war to try and revoke Castle Rock at the moment. And yeah, should go pretty well for the Rains because the Lannisters have no men. The previous lords of the West, the Lannisters, haven't been doing very well. Basically, they've been pretty much dragged through the roof. Lucia died in the dungeon. She died of a pox. This guy also died of a pox. Sorrel died in the dungeons with the Oxcross dude. He's got a lot of Lannisters imprisoned. I think they're still in jail. Oh no, some of them are imprisoned by the Greyjoys, actually. Yeah, pretty much all of them are. Apart from Lauren, he's not. So Jason's been sent to the wall. He tried the trial by combat, which failed miserably, and Tylan was slain by the Lord Commander of the Kingsguard. Lord Commander of the Kingsguard has been in jail by some pirates, so we're trying to rescue him from the dungeon. So that's the Lannisters been deposed, and now the Rains are in charge. The High Garden, the Tyrells are still in charge of the Reach. Nothing's going on much there. We defeated the Vulture Kings, so the Dornish aren't doing much, although having a bit of a slave raid at the moment, so that's not going too well there. House Baratheon's been pretty much deposed, so obviously we had Boros Baratheon, who tried his rebellion. I thought he had some brothers. I thought, am I wrong? Oh, Rhaegar Baratheon, I'm thinking of, wrong one. Boros Baratheon was killed by All-White's dragon, who hasn't betrayed us. Which I could carry on for Hugh Hammer to attack me, but I can't be asked. We'll win, there's just nothing stopping us. Harold died in the dungeons, I forgot he existed, and then Cassandra took over. And she's married to Martell. So the Martells... Oh, no, they won't, because he's going to celebrate. So it'll go back to her sister, though. And now the Tarfs have been given the lordship. Melane's betrothed to Jaehaerys. So I'll secure us there. Or make a future rebellion, we'll see. I've given the Chittering Brook the lords of this. It was Lucas, but he... I wrote right to him, but he got deposed, and I think his son took over. I think he helped, I think. So he's got the lordship of that. The Hayford still have that, yeah. I gave the Mossborough that territory to the Cressies, because they joined us in the war. There's a little war going on over the revolt of the Stokesworth at the moment, but I'm not really bothered. I'm also giving Lord Dennis Staunton, he also joined us in the war, the High Lordship of Rook's Rest, and we gave the Bruins the High Lordship of Cracklow Point. I gave my son the complete dominion of all these of the Narrow Sea of Dragonstone, that area, and he's now over at Dragonstone. Hasn't had any kids yet. I'm also pregnant again. Not me, but not me exactly, but my character. So the Tarths are now in charge of the Stormlands, and that's pretty much it. I did give a few other titles to some of the lords, lower lords, I think. Yeah. I sort of like the Tyrells and stuff, sort that out. But yeah. Strong's now under the control of the Tullys, so we're getting them out of the areas. Out of, like, the Iron Throne stuff. Hand the King is currently the Lord of Rosby. Master of Laws is the... or Mistress of Laws, I suppose. Jane, the Maiden of the Vale, is Mistress of Laws. Cregan is the Wolf of the North, he's the Master of Arms. The Master of Coin is Martin Hightower, who is actually the heir to Old Town. His brother's heir. Ormond actually died in the battle there, which is funny. Anyone else that died that I didn't realise? No. Over the council again, the Lord of the Bramsfort was the Master of Whisperers. He's still the... Orville Wainwood is still the Grand Maester, and this guy's still Septum. We've got a few other commander titles, and... Oh, I didn't give a cupbearer out to give it to that guy. There you go. I've got a few advisors. Master of Ships is Rogar Valarian. Advisors also Lord of the West, and the Ceres as well. Keeping my son on the council is probably a good idea. Let's go over through the... There's a few wars going on, but I'm not really bothered. Rhaenyra is still married to Daemon, and they have a pretty happy relationship. Daemon loves Rhaenyra, and Rhaenyra doesn't love Daemon that much, but... Alicent Hightower escaped and has gone to Nimmark. I'm going to see if I can order her arrest, actually. No, she's escaped to Dawn. It's fine. I mean, there's nothing she can do now. Yeah, Otto survived, which probably should already have him arrested, but he's over at Nimmark. I don't think we care much for the Hightowers. Alicent's buggered off. She's miles away, so I think the Hightowers, the main branch of the Hightowers, are the ones that are loyal to us, so that's fine. And none of the Tyrells, so I don't particularly care. Over the marriages, so Jacaerys died, unfortunately, killed in personal combat. Now his wife's married to the Lord of the North. Jacaerys is married to the Tarly girl, who have a pretty decent relationship. Joffrey's betrothed to the Greyjoy girl, that will secure us to the Iron Islands. Aegon's betrothed to the ladies of the West, so that will secure us to the West. Viserys will secure us with the Celtigars, and of course, unfortunately, they won't be around. As for Aegon, Aegon got killed by Hugh Hammer. Helena got killed by Lord Adam. Aemon was killed by Daemon. Daeron was killed by this guy, that guy. Baelor's married off to the future Lord of the Trident. He is the heir, isn't he? Yeah. And Rhaenyra's married off to the Lord of Driftmark. I think Alan Velaryon is married to nobody at the moment. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Balon Waters, I'm still looking for someone to marry him off to. Maybe Jacaerys, I think. Or maybe another Tarth, maybe. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Yeah, so Jacaerys married no one. I'll marry her off to someone in a bit. Maylords with the Valarians, which is fine. And Jacaerys is married off to the Lady of the Tarth, so that gives more alliances there. As for this girl, I might marry off to the heir to that, to be honest. I might marry him off to a Valorian girl. Oh, I'll wait for him to finish that. This guy, the Watcher King's trying to do a trial by combat, which will I'll send Daemon against him, actually. Yep, he's dead. Slain by Daemon Targaryen, the Rogue Prince. And there you go. The Watcher King's dead, and let's find what's his face. Where'd you go? We'll betroth him off to Valarian to keep the children will likely be educated, knowing that their father was wrong and he paid for it in blood. Whether or not Jacaerys growing up will forgive Rhaenyra for what happened, I don't know. And we managed to rescue him. Excellent stuff. Good. Wait for Valarian to come back to us. I think he accepted, didn't he? See if we can marry Alan off to somebody. No, we can't. No, that's fine. We could give Alan the King's Guard spotlight in line, maybe, but I don't know. is pretty much secure. Yeah, Maelor's married with her. She's married to the future Lord of the Arbor. I don't think they had any other kids I'm aware of. No, she's in jail. She's actually arrested by the Lord of the Bay of Crabs, and Daeron had no kids either. So yeah, no claimants from Rhaenyra's siblings, that's for sure. Apart from potentially Jaehaerys, but we'll see. Now I could play on to see if Hugh Hammer invades, but I think a lot of you probably just want me to move on to the next scenario. I also want to do see if we can get a bit more recording today, because I don't have a lot of time as it is for recording. So if I can fit in a few more sessions, I will. Probably more of House of Dragon, because that's quick and easy to record. I can do House of West. House of West isn't as popular, so I'm not too bothered about getting all the videos out for that. I'll focus on House of Dragon, and because I can finish this series off fairly easily in probably not really one go, but I can, because I'm only doing one scenario. I'm not waiting for stuff to happen. Whereas in Wessex, I think I've got the Norway war to do, and then that's basically it, and I have to skip ahead for ages. So I'd rather try and do the House of Dragon than we do some more Sicko 2 Game of Thrones. I'll probably do a faction vote or house vote for what house we play next, to be honest, because I'm not really sure. Suggestions are, of course, welcome. Might be probably something that's not Targaryen, because we've done that a lot lately. Especially with this series, and the Targaryen Dynasty, and the Valyrian Dynasty, and the other Targaryen Dynasty series we did before that. So we're trying move away from the Targaryens for a little bit. I'll probably return to them at some point, because they are a very interesting house, one of my favourite houses, so it's hard not to do them. So, yeah. I can't remember when Rhaenyra got pregnant, but I could just carry on until she gives birth and then we'll end it. But yeah, Rhaenyra's rule was pretty fucking secure, I would imagine. I don't know why he's the designated regent, but okay. We'll let the Lord of the West siege out Castle Rock. I'm not too bothered. They can fight it among themselves. The Lannisters betrayed the crown and betrayed Rhaenyra, and that Rhaenyra's not going to be like, yeah, that's fine. Hey, Viserys was killed. Nice. Oh, hello, what's going on there? Well, that matters that much. Warful or Bottomless's claim. How many's he got? 400. See if we can stop that. I don't know what the succession's like. I think it's medium. Let's see if we can get that changed. Hello. Oh. What the fuck happened? Did the guy they were fighting for died? Oh, maybe then. Oh well. He's dead. That's a shame. Yeah, we'll see how much we got done in this recording session. Nice. I mean, he's a good commander, so I'll let him take it. The Blue Fox been converted. What the hell's going on now? What? Fighting against someone's claim for... Wait, who's he fighting over? Who's Lord Clement? Is that the Celtigar guy? How the hell does Celtigars have a claim to any of that? Unless I'm missing something. I'm not sure quite how they have a claim to all that. Oh, there's Nettles. I was wondering what happened to Nettles. She's married to Lord of Claw Isle. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather not doing that. Thank you. Thank you very much. I can't want the Lannisters to lose their shit as punishment. That's what they get for not allowing Rhaenyra to be the rightful queen. Hey, we got a daughter who actually survived this time around. I'll name her off to my mother, I think. I think that's what Rhaenyra probably would do. And we marry her off to the Lionel, the Lord of the Trident, the Lord of the Lord of the Reach, not to say Lord of the Tyrells, the Lord of the Reach. Okay, what the hell? Yeah, I imagine Rhaenyra will fall in love with Daemon once more, or Daemon will die and she'll marry someone else. But we'll see. Or maybe this guy. I don't know. But I suppose that's all, really. I don't really have anything else to say about Rhaenyra's rule. I can only imagine going forward it'll be quite secure. I would imagine. The Targaryens are on the Iron Throne. Well, Rhaenyra is anyway. The Tullys and the Trident. The Reigns are Lords of the West. The Tufts are in charge of Stormlands. Tyrell still control the Reach. The Arryns, Tully, Starks all in the same positions. Everything's pretty secure. The only real big changes is obviously Rhaenyra sat the Iron Throne for a bit bloody longer. Jacaerys died, as he did in canon. In this scenario, Lucerys will become the first king of the Iron Throne. And obviously the Reigns and Tarths are now in charge of the Westerlands and Storlands. So, yeah. And Dalton Greyjoy lived a bit longer than he did previously, so I'm pretty sure he got murked. I think. Can't remember who killed him, actually. I think... wasn't he killed by like a salt wife or something, I think? Yeah, I think that's what happened. But anyway, that's all for now. We'll pop over to the young dragon, and we shall begin his story there. When Prince Daeron the Young Dragon ascended the Iron Throne in 157 AL, he declared war on the independent Kingdom of Dorne, to complete the legacy of his ancestor Aegon the Conqueror and unite all 7 kingdoms under Targaryen rule. Even without the might of a dragon, a Targaryen boy believes he can easily skewer his ancestors did not. Will he be able to unite the 7 kingdoms, or will the harsh deserts of Dorne once again prove to be too great of a foe? So in canon, Daeron succeeded in conquering Dorne, but then failed miserably to actually take... to hold Dorne. The Stepstones are also a kingdom at this time. That's cool. So yeah, we're about 30 years ahead from the events of the Dance of Dragons. The Targaryens, I'll show you when I'm in it, but the Targaryens have been through the shit lately. The dragons are all dead, pretty much. I don't think there's any left, I think they're all gone. I think part with this time period. But I'll give you a little recap of the events. Basically, it did not go well for Rhaenyra. Okay. It is finally time to finish off with your ancestor Aegon the Conqueror and start and take control of the Dorne to fully unite the 7 kingdoms under Targaryen rule. As part of the Iron Throne, they will surely fall against your might, fire and blood. Now, Daeron starts off at the age of 14, which I'm going to change because otherwise... we're not going to be able to do anything with him. No, that's not. I've got to do... Yeah, age up Daeron a little bit as well. Should just let me do that. But yeah. There you go, now he's 16. Yay! So, here we are. So, I'll give a quick recap for those that don't know what the hell happens. So, this is Rhaenyra's grandson. So, Aegon died, murdered in the orders of Lord Larys, which is quite interesting. Which, I think there was a bit of a conspiracy, but he was killed, basically. And Larys got executed by Lord Stark. Jaehaera died in suspicious circumstances not long after the war, so not sure what happened there. Jaehaerys was then murdered by Daemon when Lucerys was killed. Maelor was killed by rabble. Helaena killed herself. Aemon was killed by Daemon, and his bastard was then eventually executed. Not too long ago, actually, by Lady Alice Rivers. Daeron was killed in personal combat by this guy, who's long gone now. Baelor and Rhaena are still alive. They're married. One's married off to the Hightowers, and the other's married off to Lord Alan Openfist. The other Valara and Adam actually died in battle, and Lucerys was killed by Aemond. Joffrey got killed by Syrax, and Jacaerys died in battle. So yeah, and now we're playing this. And Aegon's had a few kids. He's had Daeron, who is our heir. He's a badass. Prince Baelor, who becomes the Baelor the Blessed once Daeron eventually dies. So he gets assassinated. Daena, the Defiant. Rhaena, and Elena. And we also have Viserys, who my uncle. And Viserys has had Aegon, who eventually becomes Aegon the Unworthy. He's married off to Daenerys at this time. I think he's having a little bit of a relationship with Daena, or maybe that hasn't happened yet. He's got Daeron Targaryen, who becomes Daeron the Good eventually. Alicent, Lily, Aemon the Dragon Knight, the best of the best. And, yeah, of course, Daenerys as well. So that's the Targaryens. Lots happened since the dance. So it's been about 30 odd years now. Aegon's now died of consumption. He was a bit of a weak king. Didn't like dragons very much. So all the dragons, I believe, are all gone. Only a few have a few dragon eggs, I think. I think I have a dragon egg, don't I? Nope, I don't have a dragon egg, but okay. But yeah, here we are. Daeron the Young Dragon. I suppose the first order of business is setting up marriage alliances and whatnot. Now, in canon, Daeron didn't marry anyone. He died too fucking soon for that to happen. But we're at War of Dawn, who is just married of Dawn. He's married to the Yorma girl. And that's basically it. So first order of business is just sort of going for the marriages, really. Obviously, Daeron's aware of the Pact of Ice and Fire. For some reason, the Targaryens never fulfilled the Ice of Pact and Fire. The Pact of Ice and Fire, because I don't know why, but they just didn't. So I'm going to try and fulfill that today by marrying Daeron off to the Starks. Because it was Cregan who made the deal with Jacaerys Velaryon, who, you know, wasn't a Targaryen. But still. Now we have a few options. We can marry to the Tully girl, marry him to the Tully girl, the Stark girl, or the Greyjoys. So yeah, Cregan Stark's still alive. He's alive. The Old Man of the North, which is an interesting title. Kermit Tully's still alive. He did slaughter, actually, I think Baratheon, if I can find him. Yeah, Boros was killed by Kermit. And then he had Lord Torron, he's the son of Dalton Kraken, who was murdered in the orders of Assault Wife. Jason Lannister died, was slain by this guy, actually. His brother Tyrion died of the Winter Fever, the Hooded Hand. And his son Lorien, who is actually married to Westling, is now Lord of the Westlands at the moment. In terms of the Lord of the Vale at the moment, Jane died of a period of illness, and eventually Joffrey took over, and then eventually Jonathan. In terms of the Tyrells, Lionel, no, that was, oh yes, so Lionel was the boy, the baby basically was born into Lords of the Reach, and he's actually now he eventually becomes the steward of the Reach, which goes, oh no, that's, I'm getting confused with the timelines. Oh dear. And they have Royce, who is the son of Boros, is now the Lord of the Stormlands. And yeah, we also have a King of Stepstones, who rose since the fall of the Three Daughters. And that's basically it. Basically caught up to timeline, hopefully. Corlys is dead now, and Alan's the only one left, really, out of the Velaryons. I think, are they alive? No, they all died over there. I think there's a few... Oh yeah, Galfred Velarion's still alive. And Corlys and Laena, who's married to a Penrose. You can see we're slowly getting to the time period near close to the Blackfire Rebellion, as you can see with the arrival of Aegon and him shagging other people. So I expect him to be a problem later down the line. Anyway, let's sort of a marriage with Daeron. We fulfill the Pact of Ice and Fire that I'm sure we're aware of. We could marry, of course, my sister, but as that didn't go too well with the Targaryens, I don't know, would he? Would Daeron marry his own sister? I mean, we are Targaryens, but at the same time, fulfilling pact. I mean, the Targaryens don't. I can assume that Daenerys is helping out a bit, but the Targaryens are very much aware they do not have dragons anymore. They have the dragon eggs, but they don't have dragons. There's a very big difference between a dragon egg and an actual dragon. And also, dragon eggs, so if they were hatched again, it would take 50 odd years for the dragons to be of any large, decent size to be formidable. Apart from Daenerys' dragons, but then there were magic involved with Daenerys' dragons, so that's partly why the Targaryen dragons that Daenerys had grew a lot bigger. Because, again, magic was involved. Whereas Targaryens, that would be... The dragons that return now, wouldn't there be no magic involved. So yeah, I think in that mind, the Targaryens are more lean towards... I mean, they can still shag their sisters. But they're probably lean towards setting up alliances and sorting out and making peace with fixing the realm, really, after the whole Dance of Dragons. Because we're still sort of recovering from that period. A lot of people died. A lot of dragons died. A lot of Targaryens died. So set up alliances, I feel is just more important. Baelor can marry the Tully girl, I think. That secures the Tullys and the Starks. And we want to make sure that Aegon's married off. The bastard's coming of use, potentially. Daeron will marry him off to someone of decency. Let's have a look. Let's see what options are before us. Does mirror scales? Not my fucking mother, because that's incestuous as hell. We're not doing that. No, we'll come back to Daeron, that's fine. Can I not marry Daeron off to... No, they wouldn't do, because he's too lowly in rank. That's fine. It's annoying because that would be a good marriage there, but because Daeron's really distantly related, that's why they're not accepting it. It's annoying, but there you go. Any Greyjoys? I imagine we'll have the same issue where he's too lowly of rank. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll marry Daeron off to Valarian, then in that... Oh no, we can't. Kelgar, I thought he had a kid. Shara. Yeah, there you go. Ah. With Jane. Yeah, that's fine. We'll marry him off to Kelgar. And canon... who's... Oh, Daryl marries the Martell girl, doesn't he? Yeah. Right, we'll sort of some alliances. Dana. Alright. Okay, let's have a look at what options are for us. No Tyrells. Baratheon, Beric maybe. Might be a good match for Dana. Yeah, we'll do that. That secures the Baratheons. We've already secured the Tyrells. The Lannisters, potentially. I could marry Daemon off to... see, Cerys bloodline. No, they won't accept because she's too early in marriage. Elena, that's secured the Lannisters. And then we're going to get a marriage with... That's even younger, but... Oh, they wouldn't accept that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, fine. Screw you then, Aaron. Conrad could marry my mother, actually, to secure... No, okay. Okay, that didn't work. The Greyjoys, do you have any marriages that might be of... No, because I'm already marrying Thingy off to Thingy. Who's the heir to the bloody Western? There you go, Alton Greyjoy, okay. Alton the Holy Four, I think his name was. Rhaena, there you go. That'll secure the Lannister Greyjoys, and then we're... I'm not too worried about my bastard... Well, I can, I guess. They still might add to some sort of marriages, so it's still... We're wasting too much time, like, looking at fucking marriages. I can marry at least for Lord of Langwood Hall. That gives me a alliance with them. If I go to marriage, because I don't want to marry like to fucking someone really old. The Scales, actually, they're Valyrian house. See if any will give me alliances. I don't think they will. Because she's so distant in relation, it won't give me any alliances. No, Scales is fine. They're a decent house. We'll set up some marriages. Viserys' Hand of the King. That's absolutely fine. He can do that. Master of Law's going to be this guy. Then there's Bolling's Lord of Commander. Which, to be honest, I might give... Yeah, with Alan, he used to lead the fleet, I think. Reynolds. Can I get my... my cousin to be in my... Yes, that's what I want. Because him being in my court is just so much more useful than him not being in my court, so... Reynard could be better. No, just train kids for now. Lord Clement can be that. I don't know who that is, I don't really care. Court Physician, we'll get a Grand Mace from the moment. Can we get 3 more commanders from that would join me, actually? We can get some of them, the Dornish to betray their oath, that's funny. I won't do that, though, that's too easy, I think. Bart Emin, and I'll take... Can get one of the Martells to fight against, that's hilarious. We get Harlan, actually, he's pretty good. That'll give us 3 good commanders. Something like the King's Guard, actually. I'm sure people probably want me to have a look. Currently Lord Commander Raymond Caron's the Lord Commander. Sir Fulk. Joffrey Staunton. Oliver Oakhart. Florent. Orvalda Open-Handed. And Aim the Dragon Knight. I think we've had a few... Oh, that's the Warrior Sons. rather than history. Yeah, so we had Kristen Kingmaker, who's dead. Willis is now took over, who died of winter fever. Marston was killed by a peak, actually. He was then executed. We had Reynard, and then Oren Coldwater, who eventually died, and then Reynard Karen took over. We'll do some of this as well. Again, probably wasting way too much time doing this stuff, really, but at the same time, I kind of need to sort. I need to go to. I need to sort these out because I just want to. I have no excuse. I just want to sort this out because it's fun. And I'll keep Dragonstone as my domain for now. In fact, we'll go ahead and create a few Kai Lordships. I want to, you know, spend a bit of time with this. I don't want to, like, rush through each scenario and then back out again. Oh, Lord Rickard has a bit of command, actually, so we'll give him that. Just in case we need him in battle. Which you never know. As we're at war, we want the best commanders involved at the moment. So I want to put anyone who has a command position, which is no one. Give it to you then, that's fine. Any command from you? Yeah, Westeros has lost most of its commanders over the last how many years since the war and everything. So commanders is very hard to come by since everything kicked off with the Dance of Dragons. So any commands from you? Yep. And those I'll keep for myself. I'll need a court physician and advisor, which can be for now the High Septon. So that's fine. And move the capital to King's Landing. To the court of Targaryen for lowering colours, but we are the only landing member of House Targaryen, so I don't care. Okay. Let's raise the men. We've got 36,000 guys, that's easy enough. No doubt the Dornish will immediately go for Dragonstone, because they always bloody do. And I just hate the fact that the AI is just so... so like, oh my god, we must go to Dragonstone. Like, it's just so annoying. It's like all the way to King's Landing, all the Red Keep. Okay. Tully's coming. Tyrell's coming. Is that literally fucking it? Is that... Fuck me, okay. So only the Tyrells and the fucking Tullys are coming to help against the Dornish. Jesus Christ. A lot of people are obviously not in favour of the war. Okay, fine. Fine. I didn't need you. I've got this. I mean, we've got 3 out of 6 kingdoms coming to fight with me. Brilliant. Oh dear. Well, Howard's Grace Daeron of the House Targaryen, the first of his name, King of the Andals, Rorion, the first man, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm. Do I have Blackfire equipped? I do. I don't have any armor. Let's get some armor, because we know what's going to happen if I don't. I can't. I need more money. Okay, fine. That's okay. I think the flagship. We've got... Lord Tristan Moore has come to my aid. I'm curious to see, actually. Oh, they've done that. That's fine. If the... we married Alice, so that's good. She'll immediately start seducing her at once. As is, we are the young dragon. Can't be conscious, for fuck's sake. I'd rather him be a commander, to be quite honest. Candidates Boron Manley, which we shall certainly do. I remember having Boron in the Blackfire Rebellion, so it must be him as a younger man. Yeah, because I remember him being in the Blackfire Rebellion with me. With a dower, I want the money. Yep, Baelor's married or betrothed to Lady of the Tully. Clanbrake has come to my aid. Excellent stuff. We'll have you as commander at once. Will we already employ the Wildlings, potentially? We'll secure the Baratheons. At least it will, you know, keep a non-aggression pact between us all anyway, so that's good. Got one other guy coming, and Orel Bar Emmond. Yeah, keep the Kettle Girls loyal. And he's coming to my court. Greyjoy as well. Yep, good. Now the Starks are now coming. Okay, good. For glory. So Stark is now coming. Good. It's fine. I was gonna look at bloodlines. See if any bloodlines come through. No, not really. Just the Chiharis one. Secure our alliance with the scales. That's fine. Supply limit's 100,000. We have loads, and we can have tons of troops at the capital. What's this? No. I thought I had an offer for my mother sword, didn't I? Yeah, just starting. I don't really care. I thought I had an alliance sorted with my mother. I thought I already did that. Oh yeah. That secures the errands, really. We're appointing my successor. Yeah, that's fine. How's Greyjoy doing? Oh god. Here we go again. The Lannisters are attacking, are they? But yeah, attacking Lord Paramount Tyrion Lannister against... Why are they attacking each other? Fine, I can let them get on with it then. As long as you don't endanger me, that's fine. I will have a marriage. We shall seal the pact of ice and fire. Oh, for the fucking Christ. Saying the Dragon Knight didn't last long, did he? Was burnt to death during Viserys' Targaryen. Oh, Viserys, you fucking idiot. Oh, what an idiot. Burnt to death during Viserys'... Oh, well, that went fucking well, didn't it? I'll send... I'll send... Who else did he kill? Oh, it's Syrax's egg. Oh, idiot. Well, that didn't go well. Well done. Well done. No, oh crap. Hang on, you might be a... not yet. I mean, let the Kingsguard event pop up. I'll just come out from it. And I'll see if, yeah, Aegon's coming back. I'll give Aegon, actually... He's not much of a commander, but I can give him Dragonstone, actually. And I'll give him... Valyrian Steel Sword, wherever it's gone. That's the Valyrian Steel Sword. Where is it? Greatest Knights in the Realm, Viserys Targaryen. No. Brennan Tully's pretty fucking good. I'll see if he takes it. There you go. That's not the actual Brennan Tully, if you're wondering. We're not that close to the timeline. I'll give it to Aegon, I think, because his father's more used to me. I don't know why he was over there, but okay. Because Aegon's a bit more used to me over in no, not Aegon. Viserys is more used to the Hand of the King. So I'll give him Dragonstone as his reward, I think. And I'll avoid giving out the Lord Paramountcy title because I don't really want him to have it. Can I not give him the Valyrian Steel Sword? There you go. I'll give Aegon Dark Sister, which is, I think, it's fitting. We'll have the wedding, then we'll head south and fight the... Oh, I've got armies down here. I did not realise they existed. Okay, fine. We'll set them up that way, I suppose. On Pride. Excellent stuff. Yeah, repair the armies and I might do the marriage and then wrap it up there, to be honest, and then we'll carry on with the... I call it the Pact of Ice and Fire being sealed or something like that, and then we'll move against Dawn. To be honest, I may even try and make it a little bit harder for me, but at the same time, I kind of want to make it stupid, ridiculously stupid. Daryl needs more practice. But now we're just gathering up the troops right now. And we'll do have the wedding. I can only assume the lords of coming here. The armies are going ahead. And she's pregnant already. Flip me, that's quick. Daeron doesn't spend long, does he? Okay. So what I might do is actually split the army in half and have half of them go on the ships. So I confess my love. Oh no, that didn't work. Yeah, as in the books, Alan will lead the armies, yeah. He can land at Sunspear, and then we'll send the rest of the army. Actually, yeah. Yeah, go to Sunspear, and then we'll send the rest of the forces not through the Prince's Pass, because that's stupid. The Dawnless Attrition's gonna screw me today. Advance! And what I'll do is I'll send half the army up to Spotswood. I can't wait all long for this bloody marriage thing. I've got shit to do. I've got a kingdom to invade. I can marry Baylor off to her. The Lord of Massey's Hook is dead. Which, to be honest, I don't think this war's going to take that long. Yeah, oh, it's already done. There you go. Baylor's married off. No King Baylor, blessed be you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Your brother, Prince Baylor, has come storming to your chambers, seeking a word. He's refusing to marry. This is the madness. Baylor made some excuses, but he clearly finds them truthful. Unappealing to the eye. He's because he's the fucking blessed. He's not going to have it. Which I don't give a shit. You're marrying fucking. This is the Targaryen rule is as shit as it is already. And if we make Baelor marry whoever the hell he wants, then we're going to have even more trouble. So, I mean, Daeron's in a position already. He's already married himself off to someone who he feels, you know, didn't ask for. And did it. Did what he did because he's commanded, you know. He wants to fulfill the Pact of Ice and Fire, secure the Dawnage, secure the fucking realm. And Baelor's going to lose him the support of the Riverlands, and he's not having it. Yeah, fuck you, brother. You're even get a dowry as well. What more do you want? We'll host a wedding for him. I'll take him on I'll grant him a Knighthead as well. There's your fucking... There you go. You happy now? Host a wedding as well. Thank you, Tully. I was hoping you were going to do that, so I can pay for it now. Continue to besiege the... Hopefully the Lords of the Westeros can help handle it, right? I strike... No. Not being like the man that run away from his people being blown up. Okay. And the Reach will smash their army there. Summon Taylor. Okay. And there goes my money. Thank God for that dowry, I suppose. And I think when this war ends, we don't get all occupied tiles, so it's just whoever that gets the most war score, pretty much. But it shouldn't be too hard. Oh, there you go. I suppose we better go to Yormund actually as well. Finish off the army. But again, hey, we've become friends with Baelor. Should make him ambitious, which shouldn't fuck me in the ass at all, right? No, yeah. Oh, the game's lagging a bit there. We continue to just siege out. If we go to Yormund, the armies will just cluster together, and then we have loads of attrition, and it's just not going to go well. I'm assuming that we're having the wedding before the war, like we're having a dual wedding. Baelor's married off to the Tully girl at the same time as me marrying the Stark girl, and yeah, should hopefully work out pretty well for us all. Shouldn't. Yeah, the supply limit's okay, it should be fine. So bot Emmon down that way. As for the ships, I'll leave them there for now, just in case. Yeah, it's a duty to provide men for the state, so fuck him. Can't believe Aemon's Dragon Knight died already, for God's sake. It's like one of the best characters in the whole fucking thing, and he gets murked by bloody by Viserys' stupid attempts. Kill his own son as well, which is just like, what the fuck. And we have the son who's got the weak trait. Of course he does. Of course he fucking does. It's not even related to any incest. It's just fucking bad luck. Probably named after Aegon. Not correct. We're named after my father, or would Daeron marry? I don't know. I don't know how. I can't really recall how good of his relationship was with Aegon, so I don't really know. I imagine he heard tales of how good Daemon was actually growing up, so I assume name him after Daemon. Here. And we'll see if we can secure the pact of ice and fire a second time. No, I don't really need to do that. Also, it's my sister-in-law, so it's kind of incestuous, right? No, we don't like Torrent very much. You married Daemon off. No, we'll figure it out later. I'm not too bothered now. Okay, here comes the Dornish. Come to lift the siege. Again, this is probably, you know, I never understand the issue the Targaryens had with Dorne. I mean, holding it, fair enough. But, look at this. I've sieged it with 40,000, with what, 20,000 guys in total. So, like, I don't understand how they struggled really with that. Get there on some action, I suppose. Just, yeah, by the time we get there, they've won the battle. It shows you how utterly screwed up the Dornish were against the combined might of the Iron Throne. Never went back to Yormwood, that's fine. And we won with Siege Sunspear, I think, let's do the final siege. There you go. That's fine. I'm sure end the wall there. The Conquest of Dawn has ended. You have claimed victory in the wars against the Dornishmen. Their lands have to be conquered and finally united with the rest of the Seven Kingdoms. However, many of the Dornish lords are restless and very unhappy with this outcome. Perhaps it would be best to appoint someone else as the Lord Paramount of Dorne to maintain order. Now, in the books, fucking stupidly, Daeron gave fucking Dorne over to the, I think, the Tyrells in there, I think, and then the Dorne rebelled and then it all failed. All went to shit, and then, yeah, it just didn't go very well. Martells, or give it to a house that's more loyal. Yeah, the next option is Viserys, but I'm not, yeah, Viserys just blew up fucking his son trying to hatch a dragon. I don't think really want him in charge. He's also a ruthless kinslayer, so I don't think he's going to be exactly well loved in Dorne. And also gave his son Dragonstone, so. For now, we're going to take control of the Dorne. After conquering the Dornish, you decide to directly rule Dorne. The Dornish are everything not happy with this directly, for those without royal blood should rule them. I've done what even Aegon the Conqueror or could not, and brought Dawn to heel. At last, the Seven Kingdoms are truly won, and Sunspear bows to Dawn. Excellent stuff. The young dragon. And he's fucking what? He would have been what, 15? So that was just amazing. Now let's see if we can marry my daughter off to a Lord of Dawn. Okay, you have a daughter for me to marry. I want to secure the Iron Throne by blood, and the Danes are not doing too well. I'm not marrying my kid to a bastard. Aiden Dane, you're pretty fucking good, aren't you? Jesus. I'll give you my King's Guard if I can muster it. Dawn and Daenerys are quite close to getting themselves wiped out there, aren't they? Fuck me. Dornish have forgotten how the succession works, I think. All the Dornish seem to be on the close brink of fucking wiping themselves out at this rate. Jesus Christ. What House Blackmon? Are you close to killing yourselves as well? By killing... you have a daughter. See if they accept. They would. Okay, House Blackmon get a fucking dawn then. Appoint the old council. Okay. As a reward for the marriage, you get dawn pretty much. The black ones get dawn. Well, I thought this was going to be too easy, but it seems the Lannisters have betrayed me. Can I... Yeah, you're fucking amazing. I'm having you. I want you around my court, not just for anything else, just because you're a badass. So it seems the Lannisters are... No? Okay. I don't know why you wouldn't form an alliance, because I can literally save you. I can't really do anything now. It's because of the, because I just can't for some reason. It's one of those, instances in CK2 where you just can't fucking explain it. It's like, yeah, you can't do that because of this. And I'm like, what? Why? Right, we'll give Tully that as reward, and they can give out to whoever the hell they want. Council, yeah, that's fine. No, okay, I guess that is pretty fucking easy then. The Lannisters and Greyjoys will fight out. I'm not really too overly bothered who fights over what. I just don't care. It just doesn't really bother me that much. I got my cousin. Master the Hunt, Master the Horse, Keeper the Swan. Yep, and that basically is it, really. There's not really much else I can do apart from, well, Dawn's mine. I maybe wait for the Lannister War to end, but there's not really much point. Give Aegon the Lord Paramountcy, I suppose. Master of Coin will make whoever the hell Arden Tyrell is, I suppose. Yeah, he's pretty good, but take him. We'll make High Admiral probably Boren Manderley, because he's a Manderley. That can't make sense. We'll make the last of my commanders Lord Dane, yeah, because he's so fucking badass. Such a badass. But yeah, that is the Young Dragon War. Pretty fucking easy, I suppose. I don't think there's no events after this. It's just nothing happens. Yeah. Yeah, nothing happens after this. The Dornish just basically stay as the Lords of the West, Lords of the Iron Throne. No, that's the wrong word. The Dornish basically just bend over backwards now. Well, not in canon. In canon, they rebel, but that's because we got rid of the Martells and put an actual Dornish person that's a bit more well-liked in charge. Although, he's done Sonority Succession, but if we gloss over that, because we ignore that's a thing, but I don't know why I've done that, but we just pretend it didn't happen. Yeah, my son will rule. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because this is only. Yeah, because succession decrees. Oh god, Andre will become, his son become Lords of Dawn, and then his daughter becomes a Lord of Dawn, and Daemon becomes the King of the Iron Throne if he doesn't die of that. And eventually the Targaryens will have our own branch of the Targaryen family that will have claims to Dawn. So essentially what will happen, Daemon's son, firstborn son, will be heir to the Iron Throne. He will control the Iron Throne. And then the secondborn son will be Lord Paramount of Dawn. And that way we'll fizzle out the control, the Dornish control, and eventually the Targaryens will control the Dawn. Now I could sit here for like however many years it would take for Daeron to die, Daemon to come of age, his sons to then rule over, and then eventually give them the titles. Then we could sit there and do that, but I'm not going to do that. We have better things to do. We have the Blackfire Rebellion that awaits us. We don't have time to sit here and go ahead a couple 50-odd years waiting for that. If I was in the proper series, then that's what I'd do. But we're not doing the proper series. This is House of Dragon. This is not a full series. So yeah. But that, of course, will be it for today. There's nothing else. I say for today, for the video you're watching today, which is your Christmas special or holiday special, whatever. But yeah, we'll see how many. I'll try and do a bit more recording today. See how much we get done of the Blackfire Rebellion. It shouldn't be too long. We're players from the perspective of the Targaryens because I've never seen the Targaryens played for, being played as. Is all the Blackfires in see in that scenario? So yeah. And we'll see what the hell happens in the Blackfire Rebellion. But that is all for now. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys have all enjoyed this wonderful experience as the young dragon and the wrapping up of Rhaenyra's story. Now we shall move on with the Blackfire Rebellion. And the question I ask you always, black or red? A dangerous question, one best kept yourself. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun. And then after the Blackfire Rebellion, we'll do the Nine Penny Kings. I'll see if I can win it, maybe. We'll do the Nine Penny Kings, and we'll see how it goes. So that's a bit of foreshadowing for the series. And yeah, obviously we're going to be skipping a lot further ahead with the Blackfire Rebellion. We've gone from 8-150 to, we could obviously do Baelor the Blessed, but I'd rather do it as an actual series. But the Blackfire Rebellion is about 50 odd years, 40 years later. And yeah, lots changed in Westeros. I've shown you a bit of the children, and now they've all grown up, and there's a lot more kids about, and oh my god, a lot of shit's going to kick off. Now, I may edit around the Blackfire Rebellion to make it a little bit harder for us, but we'll see. But anyway, that is all for now. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the Blackfire Rebellion. Farewell.